get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. Oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. No, oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc.
And now our final quarterfinal matchup. We'll have our semifinals set after this game. We have Rothman Law taking on Laurie Casson. Rothman Law led by Doleac and company. And we have Team Laurie Casson, as we saw earlier in the matchup today. Joey Dan has been on fire, but it all comes down to this. After this game, we'll have our final four. Doleac and Richie, a tough duo. Add in Jonah Gorgian and a little bit of Alro Diddy. This is a lethal combination. Dovey Hoffman, the big man with Jamie Doleac, Erwin Azar, Joey Dayan, and Teddy. Big time matchup here in the final quarters. Cousin Erwin is locked and loaded.
Offensive.
And now for our final quarterfinal matchup.
Got two big-time scorers for Black with Joey and Jamie. You got two big-time scorers for Neon Green with Doleac and Jonah Khalid El Amin.
Getting ready for the opening tip.
Richie and Dovey.
And it's grabbed by Teddy Braha. Erwin Azar.
This little young kid, Cassie's going to try and guard Pistol.
Rodiddy. Playing solid D. Feeds up top to Joey Dan. Out to Azar for three, no good. Rebounded by Jonah Gorgian. Here is Mishon. Mishon down low, off the glass and in. It's a 2-0 early on game. Strong move by Richie Mishon. And here's Joey Dan. Dan brings up the dribble. Joe D.
Looking good, looking healthy. That's a great.
Gives down low to Hoffman. Hoffman kicks it out. Jamie Doleac for three. Bucket! Jamie Doleac knocks down the straightaway three. And it's a 3-2 game. Here's Michael Mann, Doleac. Doleac is a big-time tournament player
Some say with a win here, he may retire.
with extra bounce in his step. Doleac kicks it up top to Gorgian. Gorgian finds Richie. Richie being guarded now by Hoffman, kicks it out to Gorgian for three. Bang! Jonah Gorgian knocks down the outside J. And it looks like they came to play here early on in the final quarterfinal matchup. Here's Joey Dayan. Dayan being guarded tightly by the young gun. Fan favorite. Kicks it out to Hoffman for three. No good, too strong. Tapped up and grabbed by Doleac. Doleac swings. Long three, thought about it. Pulls up for two. No good. Rebounded by Rodiddy. Out to Doleac for three. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Mishon. Mishon dribbles out of traffic. Now Richie resets. Gets it out to Rodiddy. Rodiddy out to Doleac. Michael Mann dribbles left. All the way to the hoop, reverse, up and in for Michael Mann. Strong move, blew right by him. And early on, it's a 7-3 score. Now here's Joey Dan.
Back comes Black.
Dan gives it off to Jamie Doleac, top of the key. Jamie being guarded by Doleac. Down low to Dovey. Dovey turnaround jumper, no good. And rebounded by Richie Mishon. Richie. Foul is called, going to be a side out. As Richie Mishon was touched up. And now Teddy inbounds to Doleac. Gives to Mishon. Mishon awaits Dovey to step up, backs it up to Doleac. Now Michael Mann waiting for a screen. Doesn't take it, goes left. There's a foul. Teddy touched him up. Second consecutive foul. And the score remains 7-3 with 16 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Here's Doleac, top of the key, dribbles left. Another, and this time it goes the other way. And as he's hollering makeup call, and now Joey Dan to inbound. Gets to Erwin Azar, backs it out to Dan.
Turnover on Neon, back comes Black.
Now Joe D bouncing.
Trying to get himself inserted into this game.
Gives to Ted. Down low. Hoffman no good. Puts it back up. No good, but he's fouled. And he heads to the line for 2. Dovey Hoffman utilizing his size here early on. Joey Dan looking for his shot, but he's making do. It's 7-3. 15 minutes, 45 seconds remain here in regulation. Hoffman's free throw up, no good, too strong.
You got it, Dub, you got it. Let's go, you're good.
Second free throw on the way. And it is good. 7-4 score. Splits the pair. Here is Michael Mann. Slowly, methodically brings up the dribble. Now Doleac, step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Michon. Michon swings it out to Roditi. Out to Jonah Gorgian. Down low, rejected into the hands of Roditi. Swings to the corner. Doleac for 3. Bang! Michael Mann from the corner with a big time shot, and he makes it a 10-4 game.
10-4.
Here's Jamie, and delay a game is called. Oh, he said play the game. I guess he just wanted to break up. Jamie gives to Azar. Azar, top of the key, hands it off to Teddy. And there is a whistle. A travel is called. It's heading the other way. This has been all Rothman Law, a.k.a. Doleac, here from the onset. Richie gives it off to Doleac. Doleac dribbles left, being guarded by Teddy. Picked up by Hoffman. Pull up 3, no good. Rebounded by Joey Dan. Dan blazing by the defender on skates. And a foul is called. It looked like he skid on the dirty floor, and Joey Dan was the beneficiary of what that optically looked like a foul, but it really wasn't a foul from at least my vantage point. Let's see if that proves big here in the first half of this game. Gives to Teddy. Back to Jamie for 3. No good, too strong. Rebounded by the youngin. Gives it off to Richie Michon. Michon left, bounce pass down low, up and in. And Al Roditi off the plane from Toronto, Canada, making it a 12-4 game with 13 minutes and 25 seconds to go. They have a stranglehold here on this game. It's going to take a Herculean effort for this Joey Dan squad to shake these cobwebs and get themselves back into it. But right now, that Michael Mann squad is humming and clicking on all cylinders. Now Doleac checking it up top to Jamie Dweck. Jamie, the living legend, will not go away easily. Hoffman hands it off to Jamie, back to Dan in the corner. Screen set. Dan for 3. No good. Rebounded, ripped out of the air by Azar, and a foul is called in the corner. That is their 4th foul.
4 fouls. Next one will be 1-1.
Next one puts them in the bonus. Azar looking for a man. Roditi with his long arms denying a pass, finally gets to Jamie Dweck. Jamie dribbles around Doleac. Up, no good, in and out, tapped up, no good, tapped up again, no good. And they're wrestling it, and here's Richie. Richie swings to Doleac, no look pass down low, puts it up and in. Score is 14-4. That is beautiful ball movement. And there is a foul on the sideline, and it's a 10-point lead. What a showing of a performance right now from Team Doleac. Joey Dan and company are at a loss right now trying to find a way to come up with some stops. It hasn't been easy. Dan at the line, first of 2. Free throw up is good. These free throws are important. The score is now 12-5. Second free throw up coming here for Dan. Can ill afford to miss these. Free throw on the way, and it's good.
All right, Black gets 2 free throws. Will that settle them down?
It's 14-6.
But a lot of time, they just got to dig in and get a stop. This Neon Green team has been hot all day from the morning. They just haven't missed shots.
Now Doleac dribbles, and there is a foul. .11 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Clock continues to move. Shot clock turns on at the 5-minute mark. Swings to Gorgian. Gorgian dribbles up top. Has it taken away by Azar. They're looking for that momentum swing. Here's Jamie Doleac. Jamie, bounce pass down low to Dovey Hoffman. Hoffman puts it up off the glass, and good! Dovey Hoffman making it a 14-8 score. Here comes Doleac. Has it batted out of his hands. Ball remains the same way. It's a 6-point game. This game is far from over. 14-8, team with the ball has the lead. Here's Richie Michon. Michon puts up the outside jumper, no good, too strong. Rebounded, grabbed by Azar. Hands it off to Dayan. Opportunity now from Team Dayan to get themselves right back in this game.
It's a veteran move by the kid out of P. Drawing the foul.
Now Joey Dayan heads to the line as the clock continues to move. It's 14-8. He can make it a 4-point game if he knocks down the pair. First of 2 free throws upcoming from Dayan. First one up is good. It's 14-9. Joey Dayan knows good and well what's on the line right now. A win and they advance to the semifinals. And knocks down the pair. Joey Dayan doing his job. And a timeout is called as it's a 14-10 game. Once upon a time, it was a double-digit lead. Now it whittled down to 4. Back out of that timeout. Doleac with the ball, gives to Michon, back to Doleac.
Black on a mini run.
4-point game with the lead and the ball.
Trying to get a switch. Teddy fights over.
Gorgian been relatively quiet. Gives it back up to Doleac.
Go to work on Jamie here.
Jamie Doleac keeping him in front of him.
Jamie locked in on
Doleac
defense.
drives left, picked up now by Hoffman.
Now Doleac got a switch on with
Now here is Michael Mann. Bouncing to the outside, dribbles, in traffic, puts it up. No call, no bucket, and it's picked up by Roditi. Roditi swings to Michon, back out to Richie, to Doleac, to the corner, Roditi, back down low to Mann, puts it up, and one! Michael Mann with a big boy bucket, going for a 3-point play. Score is 16-10, looking to make it 17. Michael Mann could not be denied. And it's 16-10 score with 8 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Big free throw upcoming here for Doleac. Free throw on the way. It is good. And it's 17-10 with 8 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Joey Dayan looking for a big bucket right now from anyone on his squad. They could ill afford not to score in this possession. It's a 21-gamer. Dayan trying to shake the kid loose. Dan gets down low, Euros up, no good. Rebounded by Hoffman, up, no good. Tip, no good. Rebounded by Al Roditi, gets it to Doleac, to Gorgian. Gorgian swings to Michon. Michon finds the cutting Roditi. The floater, no good. Rebounded by Dayan's team. Here's Dayan, gives to Jamie. Man off his feet for 3, no good. And Doleac comes down with the board. Doleac, with 2 men on him, finds the kid. Backs it out to Michon. Michon, top of the key. Usually looks for a shot if he has some space.
Green finding their
Dovey Hoffman staying with him. Throws to Gorgian. Gorgian
on a wing.
picked up now by Jamie. Michon sets the screen. Gorgian for three. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Jamie Doleac.
Black has now got a few stops. They just need to find their rhythm on offense.
Now here's Joey Dan. Right elbow, darts to the middle, dribbles to the left. Calling for a foul, nothing there. Gives to Azar. Azar dribbles right, now Gorgian steps up on him. Azar throws it up, has it batted and taken away by the Twin Towers here.
Back comes Neon.
And now here's Michael Mann. Screen set, Doleac fights through it. And a foul is called. And Doleac heads to the line for a 1-on-1 as they are over the limit. First of 2 free throws on their way. Is up and good. It's 18-10. Doleac looking for a big free throw right now because otherwise they may have that three-pointer thought to win it, but now they only have to hit a 2. Score is 19-10 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Last ditch effort here from Team Dayan. Dayan bounces right, gets down low, spins, loses it, and a foul is called. And now Joey Dayan heads to the line, looking to make it a 19-12 score. 2 free throws on the way. First free throw from Dan up is good. Second free throw upcoming. And he knocks down the pair. Shot clock has been turned on.
Black's been living at the free throw line. 19-12, 7.
Just about anything will win this game from Team Doleac. Michael Mann has that in mind. Gets to the basket, kicks it out, and the kid picks it. Bounce pass has it to Michon. Finds Roditi for the win, no good. And Dovey Hoffman comes up with it, and they have another life. Here's Jamie Doleac. Doleac suddenly with some pep in his step, no good. Hoffman misses, and the follow is no good, and they can't seem to buy a bucket. And now here's Doleac for the win. It's good, and there's the game, and there's our final semi-final matchup. All quarterfinals were really, really well played, and now we have our semi-final matchup set.